Hello everybody, it's me, Melanie. Welcome back to my channel. Have you ever wondered if you can use a French smile line cutter on Polygel? Well, in today's video, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. I'm starting by squeezing out a bead of Polygel and placing it on the nail bed of my practice finger. Taking my brush at a 45-degree angle, I'm creating my apex. I'm going around the cuticle. This is one of the most important areas. You want to get as close as possible to the skin without touching it. To create the apex, you want to actually create a hill that slants from the cuticle upward. And you do not want to press the Polygel down too much or you will not have a strong structure to your nail. Now that I have my apex created, I'm pulling the Polygel towards the tip. Now I'm holding the cutting tool on top of the nail and I see that I need to pull the product down a little further so that the smile line cutter can press into the Polygel. Take your time and try to make the Polygel as smooth as possible. Wipe your sidewalls so that you keep your shape. Now I'm spraying alcohol on the cutting tool so that the Polygel doesn't stick. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Did it actually work? Yay! It actually did work. So now I'm taking the cutting tool and just removing the remainder of the Polygel around that smile line. I didn't really notice any difference between doing it on acrylic versus doing it this way on Polygel. So now I'm just removing the little bit of Polygel that did stick to the cutting tool. I just used a lint-free wipe and alcohol to remove that Polygel. Now I'm making sure that there is a straight wall going around the perimeter of the smile line. Just a reminder, my giveaway is still going on. Head to my channel and check out my giveaway video where I'm giving away $150 worth of nail products. The giveaway's running for about 2 more weeks, so you still have time to enter. So now I'm taking my white Polygel and applying a bead to the tip of the nail. And now taking my brush with some alcohol, I'm going to pat the white Polygel into place. Make sure you pull that white Polygel all the way down into the sides of the smile line. I'm noticing that this white Polygel is a little bit firmer than the pink Polygel was. So you might need to use a little bit more pressure when patting and pulling the product. If you are a beginner and you're seeing lumps in your Polygel, I suggest taking the time and just really perfecting it, because as you practice more and more, your sets are going to be smoother and smoother and you'll have to do less filing at the end. And now I'm just continuing to smooth the nail, making sure that arch is nice and straight. I'm curious if you've ever seen anybody use a cutting tool on Polygel. I haven't, that's why I created this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you have or haven't. And now I'm making sure that the tip is nice, smooth, and straight. And now I'm removing the Polygel that got underneath the tip. If you enjoyed this video or learned something new, please like the video and subscribe. You can also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Now that everything looks pretty good, I'm going to cure in my lamp for 30 seconds. Now taking my 5-in-1 fine bit from iGel Beauty, I am finished filing the nail, going around the cuticle. And then now I'm creating my arch the way that I want it to be. Now I changed positions of the E-file and I'm going straight up and down to even out the rest of the nail. And now I'm going over the smile line, making sure to crisp up the shape. When the smile line looks nice and perfect, that's when you know you need to stop filing. And now that that is finished, I'm going to shape up the sides and the tip of the nail with my 100 grit panna file. I got this file off of Amazon. Now taking that same file, I'm finishing the nail, just smoothing out the nail. That's all you want to do, is just cover the entire surface, making it even and smooth. Now I'm going over the nail with a buffing block. You can choose to skip this step if you would prefer. I'm taking my alcohol and I'm going to remove the dust with a lint-free wipe. Now it's time for top coat. I'm using iGel Beauty's non-wipe gel top coat. I'm going to apply a thin coat, making sure the entire nail is covered. And now I'm curing in my lamp for 60 seconds. So this is what the finished nail looks like. I think it was a success. I'll definitely be using these cutting tools more in the future on my Polygel. Thank you so much for watching. Please head to my channel to find more nail tutorials like this. Bye!